1954 साली दादरा नगर हवेली मुक्त झालं। त्यानंतर गोवा आणि गोव्याच्या सीमावर्ती भागात सुरू झालेल्या चळवळी म्हणजे गोव्याच्या मुक्ती संग्रामाचा कळस। 1954 आणि 1955 या वर्षी गोवा आणि गोव्याबाहेरील देशभक्तांनी स्वातंत्र्यवीरांनी केलेला सत्याग्रह हा सत्याग्रह नव्हे तर महासत्याग्रह म्हणावा लागेल। हा पोर्तुगीज राजवटीला बसलेला सर्वात मोठा तडाखा होता। भारताला स्वातंत्र्य मिळालं 15 ऑगस्ट 1947 रोजी। गोवा हे त्यावेळी एकमेव राज्य किंवा असं ठिकाण होतं जिथे परकीयांची सत्ता होती। गोवा, दीव दमण आणि दादरा नगर हवेली इथे नागरिकांच्या मूलभूत अधिकारांची गळचेपी सुरू होती। देशभरातील वर्तमानपत्रांमध्ये एक बातमी छापली गेली होती। 15 ऑगस्ट 1955 रोजी अहिंसात्मक मार्गाने सत्याग्रहींनी गोव्यात प्रवेश करावा असं आवाहन त्यातून केलं होतं। 15 ऑगस्ट 1955 रोजी गोव्याच्या विविध सीमांतून देशभरातील अनेक सत्याग्रही गटागटाने गोव्यात शिरले। पोर्तुगीजांचं मनोधैर्य खच्ची करण्यासाठी हा सत्याग्रह करण्याचा राष्ट्रवाद्यांचा हेतू होता। सत्याग्रही दोडामार्ग, बांदा, पत्रादेवी, पोळे, वाळपई, तेरेखोल मार्गे गोव्यात शिरले। पोर्तुगीजांविरुद्ध अहिंसात्मक आंदोलन करण्यासाठी 15 ऑगस्ट 1955 हा दिवस ठरवला होता। पण त्याआधीपासून देशभर या सत्याग्रहाची नेटाने तयारी चालली होती। पोर्तुगीज सरकारही या चळवळीला तोंड देण्याच्या तयारीला लागलं होतं। पोर्तुगीज सरकारने आपलं सैन्य बळ वाढवलं। सत्याग्रही दिसताक्षणी गोळ्या झाडा असा आदेश सैनिकांना दिला। रेल्वे फेरी सेवा बंद केली। सीमांवर मोठे चर मारून ठेवले। बाहेरून येणाऱ्या वर्तमानपत्रांवर बंदी घातली। शाळा बंद ठेवल्या। रात्रीच्या वेळीही कर्फ्यू लावला। 15 ऑगस्ट 1955 हा दिवस जवळ येईपर्यंत गोव्यातील वातावरण तणावपूर्ण बनलं। तरीही सरफरोशी की तमन्ना हृदयात जागवत गोव्यातील आणि गोव्याबाहेरील स्वातंत्र्यवीरांनी 15 ऑगस्ट 1954 आणि 15 ऑगस्ट 1955 रोजी सत्याग्रह केलाच। गोव्याचा मुक्ती लढा आता फक्त गोव्यापुरताच उरला नव्हता, देशाच्या अन्य राज्यांमधून स्वातंत्र्य सैनिक आपापलं घरदार व्यवसाय सोडून गोव्याच्या दिशेने रवाना होऊ लागले, गोव्याच्या मुक्तीलढ्यात सहभागी होण्यासाठी, पोर्तुगीज सत्ता मुळापासून उखडून फेकण्यासाठी. अनेक ज्ञात अज्ञात सत्याग्रही 1954-55च्या सत्याग्रहात सहभागी झाले होते. त्यांच्यापैकी काहींना भेटून आम्ही संवाद साधला. अशोक निर्दोष हे पंजाबमधून 1955च्या सत्याग्रहात सहभागी होण्यासाठी गोव्यात आले होते.
जब मैं आया 1955 में, मेरी आयु केवल 18 वर्ष की थी. मैं मैट्रिक का एक विद्यार्थी था. उस समय पंजाब का हिस्सा हुआ करता था पेप्सू. मैं उस इलाके से आया था, पेप्सू से. हम 5 लोगों का जत्था था, जिसका मैं सबसे छोटा सदस्य था. कम आयु का मैं ही सदस्य था. पंजाब से भी 2 जत्थे अलग अलग आए थे. एक जत्थे में शहीद करनैल सिंह ईसुड़ू भी आए थे. उनका जत्था अलग था. वो 15 अगस्त को शहीद हुए थे. लेकिन हम लोगों ने जो सत्याग्रह किया, हम लोग डोडा मार्ग से 23 अगस्त को गोवा में एंटर हुए थे. मेरे जत्थे के नेता यूपी के एक कम्युनिस्ट नौजवान लीडर श्री शांति त्यागी थे.
अशोक निर्दोष ज्या गटात होते तो गट 23 ऑगस्टला दोडा मार्गहून गोव्यात आला. 15 ऑगस्ट 1955ला त्यांच्या गटाने पुण्याहून गोव्याची वाट धरली होती. जय हिंद अशा घोषणा देत त्यांचा गट बेळगाव मार्गे सावंतवाडीत चालत आला होता.
हम लोग जब 15 अगस्त को पूना से बेलगाम आए तो सारी बसें बंद कर दी गई थी. राजी भाई जी उस समय मुख्यमंत्री थे. तो हम लोग 15 अगस्त को ही बेलगाम से सावंतवाड़ी तक पैदल गए थे. रास्ते में 15 अगस्त की एक रात चंदननगर या चांदनगर वहाँ हमें काटनी पड़ी.
Unfortunately, that time Mr. Nehru's policy was that the Goans should fight for independence
on their own. This was Nehru's policy.
That was Nehru's policy. When we knew that we have to come to Goa, we came to the Nagpur railway station. As was told that you should come there, and all of we will go together. Nearly 250 persons joined us.
250 people from outside Goa, from Maharashtra, volunteered
yes,
and came to Nagpur station. Okay.
Nagpur station. We all started, and then having some halts, I would say about 12th or 13th, we reached Pune. After reaching Pune, we went to Kesari Karayalaya, Mr. Jayant Rao Tilak's office. And there all officers were reported, and we were told to go to Belgaum.
Where in Belgaum did you all come? In the main city?
Belgaum we stayed. We came to the city. There was some college. We were staying in the college. At that time, Mr. Nathpe, Mr. Dange, Senior Dange, Mr. Samok from Delhi, and some local people all were there.
त्यावेळी गोवा नॅशनल काँग्रेसचे पीटर अल्वारिस यांच्यावर पोर्तुगीजांनी 5,000 रुपयांचं इनाम ठेवलं होतं. मृत किंवा जिवंत, पोर्तुगीजांना पीटर अल्वारिस कुठल्याही स्थितीत हवे होते. अशोक निर्दोष सांगतात की गोव्यात प्रवेश केला त्याच्या आदल्या रात्री पीटर अल्वारिस त्यांच्या गटाला भेटण्यासाठी आले होते.
22 अगस्त की रात को जिस हम गाँव में ठहरे थे, वहाँ पर गोवा के उस समय के मशहूर नेता पीटर अल्वारिस आए थे हम लोगों को मिलने के लिए, देखने के लिए कि हम कैसे ठहरे हुए हैं. उन्होंने खाकी निकर, वाइट शर्ट पहनी हुई थी, वाइट ही गांधी कैप थी और साइकिल पर घूम रहे थे. जबकि गोवा सरकार ने उनका 5,000 रुपये का इनाम रखा हुआ था। जिंदा मुर्दा जो लाएगा उसको 5,000 रुपये इनाम मिलेगा।
वो पोर्चुगीज सरकार
वो पोर्टुगीज सरकार है। इसके बावजूद भी वो रिस्क लेकर घूम रहे थे।
And after we came to Belgaum, we were asked addressed by person saying that, all right, you have come for participation, all right, but there you may not go back. What will be your fate? We do not know. You have still a time to go back. We said we have come here not to go back, and we'll go. So we heard that buses and everything were stopped. There was a man that night only. Then therefore it was decided that we will go on foot from Belgaum to Kalkumbi, which is 27 miles.
27 miles, that is approximately 39 kilometers.
Yes, and there was heavy rain. The forest roads had lot of red mud and other thing, and we could not walk. Our all shoes and it were stuck in the mud. Still we proceeded.
देशभरातून 15 ऑगस्ट 1955 पासून जे आंदोलन जो सत्याग्रह सुरू झाला होता त्यापासून गोव्यातल्या तरुणांनी स्फूर्ती घेतली आणि गोवाभर सत्याग्रह करायचं ठरवलं.
At that time, I had just passed my SSC, and there was a freedom movement in air. Dr. Gaitonde was arrested. You understand? And we were to offer satyagraha in February 1955. And there was an air of freedom. Already the movement was already started on. 54 it started, but 55 I was arrested.
Okay. You were arrested.
I was arrested. 1955.
Why? What happened?
See, we were to offer satyagraha, and another, my colleague Professor James, who is now there, both of us, they were involved, and we were working as underground workers, and we had offered to offer our satyagraha
Where did you all wanted to offer this?
in Mapsa.
In Mapsa.
Mapsa.
Near the police station.
Yes.
Near the
म्हापसा पोलीस स्टेशन समोर सत्याग्रह करण्याची तयारी झाली होती. जोकिंग पिंटो यांनी सांगितलं की फेब्रुवारी 1955 मध्ये त्यांच्याबाबत कोणीतरी पोर्तुगीजांकडे चुगली केली आणि ते सत्याग्रह करायला पोहोचलेच नाहीत. त्या विश्वासघातकी माणसाने सर्वांची नावं पोलिसांना सांगितली.
Unfortunately, we were betrayed.
Okay.
And we were arrested. I was arrested at home before we could offer the satyagraha.
Okay. When you say betrayed, was it a betrayal from
No.
somebody unknown?
Yeah,
Or,
listen. So we were underground workers. We had one day we had crossed the border,
Where?
Dodamarga,
Dodama. Okay.
at 12 o'clock at midnight.
Okay.
We took the help of a guide. We went crossed the border. And Peter Alvarez was to convene a meeting. We attended that meeting, and we had decided. Peter Alvarez convened the meeting, say what is to be done and all that. So Professor James and myself, we volunteered to offer satyagraha in Mapsa. And then we came back. But what happened? This gentleman from Siolium, I don't know his name, can't get his name, a Hindu guy, he had attended that meeting. So when he came back, he was a spy. He gave our names that these people had attended that meeting. Yeah. And then another meeting was convened in Aldona by Professor James. That time, other people had come. There were 10 people, 3 teachers from our St. Thomas High School.
St. Thomas High School. 3 teachers were also.
3 teachers were involved. 1, 2, 3, yes. 3 teachers and 7 students. I mean, we were all 10 students involved from St. Thomas Boys High School.
Okay. And they were supposed to offer the satyagraha.
No, meeting was convened.
Just a meeting.
Meeting was
Okay.
convened, yeah. And this boy also happened to be the same fellow who betrayed us in Dodamara, attended that meeting. He was moving as if, one of our colleagues. Means involved in
He was
freedom.
like one of yours.
Yeah. So he gave all the names of all these people. They brought me to Panjim. And I never came back after that.
So from Asmara they brought you to Panjim.
Panjim
They
stayed.
didn't take you to Mapsa.
No, Mapsa.
Not Mapsa,
No.
directly to Panjim.
They-
What happened in Panjim?
They brought me to Panjim because that you must have heard that Ajant Montero was there.
Yes. Casimir Monte.
Yeah, Kashmir Montero. They brought me and kept me outside his room. His room was there, a special dish. So that he may come, because they wanted him to come and give me whatever is the judgment, what he wanted to. But unfortunately, he didn't turn up on that day. He had gone to Perennial, he didn't turn up. I was kept there till 10, 11, 6, 7 o'clock. They made me sit in the police station. Police station means I was at the police station, but where the police people are headquartered
Yes.
with their all this, whips and all that type of. They didn't directly take me inside. Actually, when I was arrested, they should have put me inside. They didn't do it. They kept me at night, about 12 o'clock or so, or 1 o'clock. They took me to the officer, took my name, and then they put me inside. Because they could not keep me indefinitely. That Ajit Montero had not turned up. So they put me inside. And in the morning, at 1 o'clock. And in the morning, there was one international police named Pauline. He took my detailed this. He said, "You tell me the truth." I said, "Yes, I will tell the truth." And I gave him on that basis they charge sheeted me. Integration of India, within India and all that I gave. And from there I was taken to Altinho. That time, that mental hospital was there.
Yes.
So they had all, that was vacated and all prisoners were put in that mental hospital.
So the political prisoners were first put in the present day election commission, and the previous to that there was the mental hospital.
Mental hospital.
And
We were all
because
put
you
in
were-
it.
You were put there.
Yeah. We were all put in, we made a mental patient. And 9 months, after 9 months, at night, all of a sudden, we were transported to Agwada in the boat.
In the boat.
Boat. Nobody
Not
had.
by road.
No, in the boat. We were taken by bus and put in the boat, and we were taken to Agwada.
आग्वाद किल्ल्यावरच्या तुरुंगात गोव्यातल्या स्वातंत्र्य सैनिकांना नेऊन ठेवलं जात असे. हा तुरुंग म्हणजे गोव्याच्या स्वातंत्र्य संग्रामाचा एक मूक साक्षीदारच. कितीतरी स्वातंत्र्य सैनिकांचा आक्रोश, त्यांच्या चळवळींची सुरुवात आणि शेवट, अन्याय अत्याचाराच्या कहाण्या या मजबूत, पाषाणी, शांत इमारतीने पाहिल्या, ऐकल्या असतील त्याचा हिशेब सांगता येणार नाही. ज्या कोठडीकडे मी आत्ता आली आहे आणि या कोठडीचे गज तुम्हाला दिसतायत, ती 13 नंबरची कोठडी आहे. या कोठडीत आमच्या स्वातंत्र्य सैनिकांना ठेवलं गेलं होतं. आता मी अशा ठिकाणी आली आहे ज्या ठिकाणी 10 ते 15 जणांना एकत्र ठेवलं जात असेल. ते तिथे कसे राहत होते याचं आश्चर्य वाटतं. जोकिम पिंटोंनी सत्याग्रह केल्याबद्दल कारावास भोगला. 23 ऑगस्ट 1955 या दिवशी स्वातंत्र्य सैनिक अशोक निर्दोष ज्या गटात होते तो गट दोडामार्ग इथे गोव्याच्या हद्दीत पोहोचला. पोर्तुगीजांनी त्यांच्या गटातील प्रत्येक सत्याग्रहीला बेदम मारहाण केली. नंतर त्यांना गोव्याच्या सीमेबाहेर नेऊन सोडलं.
डोडा मार्ग से 1 मील अंदर चले गए तो हमें पुलिस वालों ने, पुर्तगाली की फौज वालों ने घेर लिया और बुरी तरह से हमें उन्होंने मारा पीटा. डंडों से, लाठियों से, राइफल की बटों से मारा, ठुड्डे मारे हमारे, ये भी है. और मेरे गर्दन पे जो तलवार के आगे वो लगा होता है ना, चाकू जैसा, वो मेरे ये मारा गया. ये जख्म मेरे अभी मौजूद है. ये
मार्क है.
ये मार्क, एक मार्क यहाँ है, एक मार्क यहाँ है.
So,
दो
वो भी
मुझसे भी मेरे हुआ तो मैं तो गिर गया. फिर मुझे नहीं मालूम क्या हुआ. बारिश बड़े ज़ोर की पड़ रही थी कि मुझे इंडियन टेरिटरी में वो फेंक गए.
When we came to the border
of Goa.
of Goa, there was a river,
Yes.
and it was decided there was a hill. There were
Caves inside.
machine guns fixed over the
This is on the Goa border side.
Goa border side.
Okay.
And when we came there, one block, 250 persons, they started from this side. We started from this side.
Okay.
For some 100 yards, there were nobody.
Okay.
But as soon as we crossed 100 yards,
Yards.
the Burmese police with lathis, bayonets, and other things, they were there. And as soon as we reached a top, half top, say, not full, they either they beat us
On the back.
back or on the legs or on the
On the head.
head. And some lucky persons who did not get
Hurt on the head.
hurt on the
1954 आणि 1955 मधल्या सत्याग्रहांची मालिका स्वातंत्र्य सैनिकांनी कायम गुंफत ठेवली. हा एल्गार निर्णायक होता याची कल्पना पोर्तुगीजांनाही आली असावी यात मुळीच शंका नाही. स्वातंत्र्यवीरांचा आता एकच सूर होता, आता आर या पार, भारत माता की जय, पोर्तुगीज गोवा छोडो.